Welcome to Oraterra, your cozy corner for timeless design, inspiration, and heartfelt stories that bring warmth into your home. Here, we celebrate classic elegance with a modern twist, sharing ideas that make every space feel inviting and personal. Whether you love rustic charm, French country warmth, or simply want to create a sanctuary that reflects your soul, you're in the right place. Join us as we explore beautiful interiors, thoughtful details, and the art of living well. Let's create spaces that tell your story and welcome you home every day. Thanks for being here with us on this journey. Step inside this cozy winter cottage living room in Montgomery, where timeless French country charm meets warm, inviting comfort. Imagine soft cream walls and exposed wooden beams creating a serene backdrop, while a stone fireplace anchors the space with rustic elegance. Plush linen sofas and antique oak tables add character, and natural light filters through gauzy curtains, making it feel like a perfect retreat from the cold. It's the kind of space that wraps you in warmth and calm. Picture a dining room in a winter cottage that feels both elegant and welcoming. The reclaimed wood farmhouse table is surrounded by faded blue linen chairs, set against soft taupe walls with a gentle plaster texture. A vintage crystal chandelier sparkles overhead while shelves display classic porcelain, adding timeless charm. Large windows framed by linen drapes invite winter garden views, and the natural oak floors with braided rugs complete this cozy yet sophisticated space. This reading nook in a Montgomery winter cottage is the perfect hideaway for quiet moments. Built-in cream cabinetry with antique brass hardware surrounds a deep window seat piled with plush cushions and soft florals. Distressed oak floors and vintage botanical prints on plaster walls add warmth and character. Soft natural light streams through mullioned windows, highlighting exposed wooden beams and creating a serene atmosphere that invites you to relax and unwind with your favorite book. Imagine cooking in a warm, inviting kitchen that blends rustic charm with timeless French country style. A large marble island with turned wooden legs anchors the space, while white shaker cabinetry and open shelves display earthenware and copper pans. The farmhouse sink sits beneath a mullioned window, bathing the room in natural light. Exposed wooden beams and soft cream plaster walls add texture and warmth, making this kitchen both beautiful and practical for winter days. Step into a formal sitting room where elegance meets cozy warmth. Cream plaster walls with subtle distressing frame, a carved stone fireplace topped by a rustic wooden mantel. Antique French armchairs upholstered in faded toile fabric invite you to sit back, while a Persian rug in warm reds and beiges softens the wide oak floors. Lace curtains gently filter winter light through tall windows, creating a timeless, inviting space that feels perfectly lived in and loved. Enjoy the rustic charm of a kitchen dining area with a long wooden table surrounded by mismatched pastel chairs. Whitewashed plaster walls and exposed wooden beams add texture and warmth, while terracotta tile floors bring a natural earthiness. Copper pots hang above an open hearth, and open shelves display hand-thrown pottery. Large windows with linen curtains offer snowy garden views, and the soft daylight makes this space feel cozy and bright, perfect for winter gatherings. This sunroom in a Montgomery winter cottage is a breath of fresh air even in the coldest months. Whitewashed paneled walls and a mix of wicker and upholstered seating in soft creams and blues create a light, airy vibe. Natural fiber rugs soften the wide oak floors, while large mullioned windows with gauzy curtains let in gentle winter light. Potted olive trees and dried lavender add just the right touch of nature and warmth to this serene retreat. Step into an elegant library where floor-to-ceiling cream bookshelves hold treasured volumes. Antique leather armchairs with tufted backs invite quiet reading by the carved stone fireplace with a rustic mantel. Warm reds and golds in a Persian rug complement plaster walls with subtle texture. Brass reading lamps with linen shades and exposed honey-toned wooden beams overhead create a classic, cozy ambience that's perfect for winter days spent lost in a good book. Imagine a charming breakfast nook with a round wooden table and painted spindleback chairs in pale blue. Built-in bench seating with plush cushions and floral pillows creates a cozy corner, framed by plaster walls in soft cream. Wide plank oak floors and braided jute rugs add warmth, while large mullioned windows with gauzy curtains reveal peaceful garden views. Fresh wildflowers in a rustic pitcher bring life to this inviting space bathed in soft morning light. This formal living room blends rustic charm with timeless elegance. A large stone fireplace with a wooden mantel anchors the room, surrounded by cream plaster walls with subtle texture. Antique French armchairs and muted floral fabrics sit atop, wide oak floors softened by a faded Persian rug in warm reds and blues. Tall windows framed by linen curtains fill the space with natural light, while exposed wooden beams overhead add a touch of countryside warmth that feels both grand and welcome. Step into a spacious kitchen where a marble island with turned wooden legs takes center stage. White shaker cabinets with antique brass pulls and open shelves filled with pottery and copper cookware add character. A farmhouse sink sits beneath a mullioned window with exposed wooden beams overhead and wide oak floors underfoot. Soft cream plaster walls and vintage botanical prints complete this warm, inviting space that feels like the heart of a winter cottage in Montgomery. Cozy up in a winter cottage family room where a large stone fireplace with a rustic wooden mantel creates instant warmth. Linen sofas in muted beige tones invite relaxation on wide plank oak floors layered with natural fiber rugs. Cream plaster walls with subtle texture and exposed honey-toned wooden beams overhead add to the inviting ambience. Large mullioned windows with gauzy linen curtains frame garden views, while dried lavender on a wooden coffee table brings a gentle touch of nature indoors. Bright and elegant, this dining room features a long reclaimed wood table surrounded by upholstered chairs in faded blue linen. Soft cream plaster walls with subtle texture and a vintage crystal chandelier overhead enhance the timeless French country feel. Open shelves filled with classic white and blue porcelain add charm, while wide plank oak floors with a braided jute rug ground the space. Large mullioned windows with linen curtains frame winter garden views, flooding the room with warm natural light. This charming breakfast room offers a cozy retreat with a round wooden table and painted spindleback chairs in pastel blue. Built-in bench seating with plush linen cushions and floral pillows creates a welcoming nook. Soft cream plaster walls and wide plank oak floors with braided jute rugs add warmth. Large mullioned windows with gauzy curtains reveal snowy garden views, while fresh wildflowers in a rustic ceramic pitcher bring a touch of life to this peaceful, sunlit space perfect for winter mornings. Step into a spacious sunroom where whitewash paneled walls and subtle molding create a bright, airy feel. Wicker and upholstered seating in soft creams and pale blues invite relaxation, layered over natural fiber rugs on wide oak floors. Large mullioned windows with gauzy linen curtains filter soft winter light, while rustic wooden coffee tables and potted olive trees add natural warmth. Exposed light with ceiling beams and vintage botanical prints complete this serene retreat filled with timeless French country charm. This formal sitting room combines elegance and comfort with cream plaster walls and subtle distressing. A carved stone fireplace with a rustic wooden mantel anchors the space, surrounded by antique French armchairs in faded toile fabric. A large Persian rug in warm reds and beige tones softens wide plank oak floors. Lace curtains frame tall windows, while an aged brass chandelier casts soft light, creating a timeless, cozy atmosphere that invites quiet moments of relaxation in this winter cottage. A spacious kitchen with breakfast area features a large marble island with turned wooden legs and white shaker cabinetry with antique brass hardware. Open shelves display earthenware and copper cookware, while a farmhouse sink sits beneath a mullioned window. Wide plank oak floors with natural woven rugs and soft cream plaster walls complete this warm, inviting space. Vintage French botanical prints and exposed wooden beams overhead add character and charm, making this kitchen the heart of a Montgomery winter cottage. This cozy library room invites quiet reflection with floor-to-ceiling cream bookshelves filled with books. Antique leather armchairs with tufted backs sit on a large Persian rug with warm reds and golds. Plaster walls with subtle texture surround a carved stone fireplace with a rustic wooden mantel. Brass reading lamps with linen shades and honey-toned, exposed wooden beams overhead add warmth. Mullioned windows with linen drapes let in soft, natural light, creating a classic, inviting atmosphere perfect for winter days. Step outside to the back of a winter cottage in Montgomery, where a covered porch with rustic wooden beams and stone flooring offers cozy outdoor living. French doors open from the interior to wicker seating with soft linen cushions in muted tones. Climbing ivy adorns whitewashed walls, and a stone fireplace built into the porch area adds warmth. Soft ambient lighting hangs from wooden rafters, surrounded by natural garden greenery and winter blooms, creating a peaceful retreat just steps from the indoors. The rear garden and terrace of this Montgomery winter cottage embody timeless French country warmth. A stone terrace with wrought iron table and chairs sits beneath, climbing roses on trellises against cream plaster walls. Rustic wooden shutters frame French doors leading indoors. Large potted olive trees and lavender bushes add natural beauty, while natural stone flooring with moss in joints enhances rustic charm. Vintage lanterns provide soft, warm lighting under exposed wooden beams on the covered terrace, all set against snow-dusted garden beds and winter greenery. Thanks so much for spending time with us today, exploring the timeless warmth of Montgomery's winter cottages and Gil Schafer's beautiful French country style. We hope you found inspiration to bring cozy elegance and heartfelt charm into your own space. If you enjoyed this journey, please hit that like button, subscribe to Oraterra for more design stories, and leave a comment sharing your favorite detail or what you'd love to see next. We love hearing from you and growing this warm, creative community together. See you in the next video.